Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Chris Jericho, the undisputed champion. Chris Jericho, tonight has a lot has happened already. We just want to know, with the upcoming draft, what are your thoughts on that? You have a one-on-one match with Edge tonight, and are you worried about the new appearance of Daniel Bryan, who won his match earlier against Sheamus? Am I worried, Justin Roberts? Do you know who I am? I am Y2J, Chris Jericho. I'm a sexy beast. Alright? I am the undisputed champion. And I don't take kindly to lowly interviewees like yourself, doubting my abilities. Tonight I face Edge. But I'm not worried about Edge. Why should I be? Edge is nothing more than a thorn in my side, and tonight I'm going to prove it. And don't be worried about that spear that this stupid, idiot, lamb followers of crowd, they chant every week, spear, spear, spear. I'm not worried about the spear, because as soon as he comes in for the spear, I'm going to hit him with the code breaker. So no, I'm not worried about Edge. Now the draft, why should I be worried? I'm going to be the undisputed champion until Smackdown goes off the air. And that's never going to happen. So, I guess, statistically speaking, I'm going to be undisputed champion until the day that I die. Because I am never leaving this ring, this company, or this sport until I am dead. And your final question was, am I worried about Daniel Bryan? Daniel Bryan just beat Sheamus, who hasn't even been here around us for about 2 or 3 months. We haven't seen Sheamus. I'm not worried about him. Daniel Bryan is just a small goat-faced little man who may know a few hundred less submissions than I do. I'm Y2J, Chris Jericho. I am the undisputed champion. I'm not afraid of anything, and I take on all comers. And tonight, this thorn in my side that I call Edge, he's got to go. So, Justin Roberts, maybe you shouldn't be asking me the question. Maybe you should go out and ask them, those nasty, sycophant crowd, those fans out there, part of the WWE universe. Why don't you ask them if their hero, Edge, can beat me tonight? Because it's not going to happen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You did just see Chris Jericho's interview, quite a lengthy one at that, about Edge, about Daniel Bryan, about the draft upcoming, and now we're into our main event of the evening. Chris Jericho, your undisputed champion, and my selected superstar for the Smackdown brand, ready to defend his honor on the main event of Smackdown, going up against Edge. This is a former WrestleMania match. These two have had loads of history, two great Canadians, and here we go. We're going to start this off. And as Chris Jericho is coming out, I have figured out my WrestleMania card. It works perfectly. It's got, let's see, Divas, Tag, Orton Dolph, Punk Sheamus, Cena Rock, Lesnar, Six-Man, Ryback and the Shield. That's 8 matches there. Okay, 8 matches, that's perfect, plus skits and all that stuff. That's a perfect 4 hours. And here we go. We're going to skip this here because we don't want copyright issues. And then we have Edge coming out. Okay, so let's start with the first match of the night. What I think may be the first match of the night. They typically always go with the World Heavyweight Championship. A very good match, a very sound match. And that's what they typically tend to go with in the WrestleMania format. So, you have Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. Of course, I think that AJ and Biggie Langston will not be involved. They will be doing their own thing by then. And Randy Orton versus Dolph, and I think Dolph is going to win and still be your World Heavyweight Champion. And now, this is WrestleMania. This is how I hope it's going to happen. This is just my WrestleMania card and prediction. We're going to be Chris Jericho here. Let's move on. Well, no, we were doing the right, Dolph wins. And then they're probably going to do something like the 6-man match, or maybe even the Legends match. One of those two incarnations of a tag team match. Now, we could do the 6-man tag team, or, well, it's really a 12-man tag team match, isn't it? So, here's what I've got for that. I've got Team Del Rio taking on Team Big Show. I don't think these two are done. Or maybe it'll be Team Miz versus Team Cesaro. Whatever. Team America versus whatever. Team Miz versus Team Cesaro. Whatever. Whatever it may be. And you're gonna have to see some people who are in the main event now get deflated down to sub-main event for this match. You're gonna have on Team Big Show or Team Cesaro, Barrett, Big Show, and 3-man band, alright, taking on Brodus Clay and Tensai, The Miz, Bo Dallas, Del Rio, and Kofi Kingston, okay? Alright? It's not, this card is not leaving too many people out, it's leaving out Santino. Some of those but Santino will have like, oh, it's a Snoopa dog, you a Snoopa lion now, oh ho ho, like that kind of stupid skit in the backstage. So I'm not worried about that. We're gonna see some legends. So now I'm gonna move on. I don't know the exact order of these matches, but this is what I think. So we're moving on now. Ryback and Legends. So I'm gonna say a 4-on-4 elimination style match. Ryback with maybe Mick Foley. Maybe a couple other legends who could come back and fight in a match. Vader. So Ryback, Foley, Vader. Who else has come back recently? Maybe Godfather or someone. Just, I don't know, just random really good legends that people would pop for, that people would go, oh my god, that's amazing. Maybe the Hall of Famer this year, well, I forgot his name, he's way before my time, but he was the champion for quite a while. I forgot his name, whatever. Versus The Shield, and I think that could be a very, very good match. So maybe we could just have Mick Foley. Let's see, I had something thought out there. Right, okay. So Ryback and 2 legends, say Mick Foley and Vader. Okay, that's fine. Taking on The Shield. Why not? You know, Shield, they don't seem to be doing anything yet. I don't expect them to be doing anything by the time WrestleMania comes around. So, they seem to be just Hitman. Why not have them go after the legends at WrestleMania? It gets you your legends, and it gets you your Shield, if you like Shield, which I do. So, and I know they might lose if they go up against legends, but whatever. So we have Ryback and the Legends taking on the Shield, and I think Ryback and the Legends are going to win that one. Okay, Divas match. I can either see by the end of WrestleMania, Layla or AJ being your new Divas champion. If you want to correct this Divas division and correct it the night after WrestleMania, you are going to need to have a champion that people believe in. Why not have the 2 people from Chickbusters, Caitlyn and AJ, go one-on-one, and then have, say, Layla come out and interrupt or something, and Big E help AJ, because Big E is with AJ. Big E is not with Dolph, Big E is with AJ. That's why Big E's basically, you know, teammate by association with Dolph. Otherwise, I think, you know, even Dolph would be worried about, Big E Langston. The Big Elephant Langston. And I only say that because that's what Chris Jericho said on Main Event. Ridiculous. He said it twice. And then he said Big Utah, which doesn't even start with knee. So, I don't know what he's thinking. So, so there's that match. Alright, now we're getting into the real meat of the thing here. Oh shit, we need to focus on this. Asshole! Reversed! So, let's focus on this. All of this, I was thinking about, where does Lesnar fit into this? Is he with The Shield? Is he with Heyman? He is with Heyman. And I totally forgot this because he's not been a piece of the puzzle in quite some time. Triple H versus Lesnar is your Undertaker match of the year. You do not need Undertaker this year. I do not see Undertaker being a part of it this year. So, therefore, by common knowledge, he will not be. So, I see Lesnar versus Triple H as your legend versus legend match this year. And that's perfect. They've got beef, they've got storyline, they've got that's why Brock Lesnar is out destroying everybody lately. Why not? Why not have Triple H come back, be the hero that he always is, and defeat Brock Lesnar? That leaves us with Cena The Rock, of course, and that's going to be a match, so I'm not worried about that. That's going to be a match, and Cena's most likely going to win. That leaves us with a couple of people we don't have booked that need to be booked. The problem is, what type of match would they have? You have CM Punk, Sheamus, Jericho, and Mark Henry. And you also have Swagger, who's not being used. So maybe what you would do with Swagger is Shield lose the match against the Legends, and then Swagger comes out and dominates them or something. I don't know, something. You have to figure something out. And then you just have Punk, Sheamus, Jericho, and Mark Henry left. Now, all of them have been WWE Champion. Henry hasn't, but Henry should have been. I really do stand behind the fact that Mark Henry should be the first black WWE Champion. I think it'd be amazing. I mean, it's February Black History Month. Why not elevate this guy into something awesome? I mean, even if he's a bad guy, elevate him into something awesome. Oh man, and here we go. They were looking to go up the ramp there. All right, I thought he was gonna try to get nifty with me, start being an asshole. But here we are. We're back in the ring. Okay, now that we're back in the ring, I can take my eyes off of the TV again. So if you notice me doing a lot of running attacks, that's because I am. I'm trying to go through my WrestleMania card, and I'm gonna keep a copy of this card and see how right I am. Probably not right at all, because a lot changes in a month. Any of these guys could be injured. Anything could happen. You just never know. So that leaves you with Punk, Sheamus, Jericho, and Mark Henry. Why not have... one! Oh, yeah, he's not gonna get that. And we're just gonna take him out. Why not have a Fatal 4-Way match? Sheamus had an awesome year. Jericho, awesome year. Henry, awesome year. He's come back. Jericho and Henry have 2 awesome comeback years. So, and then Punk, awesome year. Why not have them in a Fatal 4-Way match just to round out the card, make it all nice and neat, and you know, just have a Fatal 4-Way match for #1 contendership for the WWE Championship. Why not? I think it's perfect. Cena can face any 4 of those, and it'd be okay. When Randy Orton loses to Dolph, he's going to turn heel, hopefully. That'll be good. Anything can happen. It's like that Ellie Goulding song. Anything can happen. This is just what I see happening. And it all fits like a perfect puzzle. Now, I do want to say, if I've left anything out, please, if I've forgotten anybody, now I know Jack Swagger, but if I've forgotten anybody, please let me know. Any huge storylines, like Ryback and the Shield. Oh, shit. Damn it, and I did not get a good hit on that breaking point submission. Ryback and the Shield, like those guys I almost forgot, and I had to add them back in. We're gonna run the hell away over here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let's go, Edge. Come on. Come on. You want some of me, Edge? Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna try to win by count out here. Kind of a dick move, but no, don't throw me. You son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Codebreaker. Yeah. Codebreaker on the cement, even though it doesn't really matter because we are, his face didn't hit the cement, my back did. Son of a bitch, I'll double count out. I'll double count out. Oh, and look at that. The fight raging on the outside. Please don't, yeah, you fucking jackass, no. Damn it. No, no, no. CM Punk's gonna, oh my god. Oh, see, I was so flustered about getting back into the ring. Son of a bitch. No, you're going to get counted out. You're going to get counted out. Let's go. So that is my WrestleMania card. If you didn't write it down, go back. I'll probably post it in the info. And let me know if you agree, if you disagree, if I've left anybody out. I know Jack Swagger's left out. They're going to have to find a place. I can't predict everything, people. Jack Swagger and Mark Henry both coming back at the same time as dominant heels kind of presents a problem. So, come on then. Come on then. Oh, shit. Shit. Don't run from me, asshole. Don't run from me, asshole. Get up. Jericho, get up. Jericho, get up. Jericho, get up. Don't get in that ring. No, you son of a bitch. He's just being an asshole, isn't he? Get in the ring. That's it. That's it. Chris Jericho's done. Chris Jericho wanted to win by count out. Jericho is done. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. I'll submit you. I'll submit you for like 4 or 5 seconds. That'll stop you. That'll teach you. That'll teach you. How you gonna run back into the ring now, huh? How you gonna run back into the ring now? What, are you trying to crawl your ass back into the ring? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. I'll make your ass tap out. I'll make your ass tap out. Oh, he gets out of it. Shit, I should have tapped him out sooner. This is bullshit. I can't make him stop. Ugh! And the fight will rage on. I will. Codebreaker, he is done. I'm double count out. Double count out. What is going on? Look how slow this is moving. Good Jesus, what is going on? Oh my God. Edge, are you okay over there? Oh no, it's super slow-mo. It must be dramatic. Double count out. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho vowed he would not get beat by Edge. He didn't get beat. Oh, but the fight is raging on. Edge getting back up. It's a fight. Okay, so the match has ended. These two gentlemen have been counted out, but the fight rages on. Is Edge... Oh no, the show's about to end. It's almost 9 o'clock. Edge is gonna spear him. Edge has speared him. We need an ambulance. Somebody go help the undisputed champion. We gotta go. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching Smackdown.